Okay, I was just trying to decide if I was going to film this or not, but it's going to be quick because it is 3:10 and I need to start getting ready if I want to have at least an hour to go paint the town with my people. I harvested a few dinosaur kale leaves and I put in the bottom of this, I put just a little teaspoon of olive oil with onions and garlic. And what I do when I do this, I figured this would be a good tip to tell you, is that I put the onions in first, then I let them get sauteed. And then I put in the garlic because just before I'm ready to put in the kale, because the garlic is going to start popping. You know how it pops up when you're sauteing it. And then I put the kale in here. And in a minute, I'm going to put in ground turkey. I have some of my homemade tomato sauce, which is in a previous video. You just gotta do a search for sauce. Now I've added the ground turkey. I'm going to cook it until it's brown. Then I'm going to add my sauce, and I went and harvested some and cleaned some pineapple sage to cut that up in there in a little bit, and just a little bit of oregano. Well, it looks like I've decided to take it to Mexico, so I'm going to put in some black beans and I'm going to put in my sauce, and I'm going to put in a variety of cheeses. You can use whatever cheeses you want, obviously. Yeah, but I'm going to mexify this with black beans and cilantro, as well as my sauce and the pineapple sage. I have now dumped in the black beans here. There are 3 different kinds of cheeses. There's a cheddar pizza blend, there's a mozzarella pizza blend, and there is Parmesan, and this is my homemade sauce. I'm going to mix all this up, and then I'm going to wrap them in burritos. And I have sprayed a pan with olive oil. So next step is to mix this up, and once it's mixed up, I'll just let you see what it is before I wrap them. Oh, so, and also in addition to these 3, the beans, the 3 sets of cheeses, and my sauce, I'm going to put in now the pineapple sage and cilantro. So I put in the pineapple sage, the cilantro, and the oregano, and the cilantro looks like kind of like dill, because I don't know if you can see, but it looks kind of like dill. But that's because I use the flowering parts. I cut them on off. But this is what the body of the burrito is gonna be. So I'm gonna wrap them now and put them in the pan and lace the edges with my tomato sauce. In addition to spraying the bottom of the pan, I've also put a thin layer of the sauce in the pan. And this is just to keep the burritos from getting too hard in the baking process. I forgot to show you that I rolled them up and put them in the oven, and I laced the ends with the sauce just to keep them from getting too hard. So once these are done cooking, because they're already cooked obviously on the inside, they only need like 15 to 20 minutes. But I'm going to take them out, lace the top again with a little more sauce and some sprinkled cheese and green onions, and that's going to be the deal. This is before more sauce and cheese and green onions, and this is after I sprinkled more cheese and green onions on top. So yum. It's going down for my peoples. Now I'm gonna go get dressed because I'm naked.